Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'll show you how to deploy a Streamlit app in just a few minutes. If you ever struggle with getting your Streamlit project online, this guide will walk you through everything you need to know. This tutorial is structured in three parts. First one, from local to GitHub. The second one, we will be deploying the app into Streamlit. And finally, we'll clone the app and we'll run it locally. Let's get started. Now, head over to your GitHub account to create a new repository. Please give it a name. Also, you can use a description or not. I leave that up to you. Make it public unless there is something really sensitive that anyone shouldn't know. Choose a license and create repository. Now the repository is hosted in your GitHub account. Copy the HTTPS. You will be using it to clone the GitHub in your local machine. Open your console and now you'll be using that bit. So git clone, don't you worry, I'll be giving you all the commands to replicate this. Check which remote you have. If you see HTTPS, you will have to change that. Okay. So you will change that using git remote, set URL, origin, and the address of the repository. Now it's good to go. We got rid of HTTPS and we see git there. And pinging the repository. So the repository is receiving that ping. Let's clear the console. Now, really important, that's the repository we just downloaded from GitHub. Now head over where you have been developing your Streamlit app and copy the relevant files. In my case, Streamlit app and requirements.txt. You will have access to all of these, so everything is for you there. Git add, git commit, and finally we'll be pushing the files into origin main. Now if you refresh, your files are there. Now we'll head over to Streamlit. For that you will need to have an account, create app, deploy it from your GitHub and find the newly created repository. You see that it detects automatically the main app.py. Give it a name for the subdomain. In this case, tutorial deployment will do. It will take just a bit for the app to deploy. And there we go. Here we have some Homer Simpson, super hungry, but in just 1 second, we will calm down that hungerness. Now Home is so happy. On the right-hand side, you have the console, right? And now what happens if we stop throwing donuts? So Homer is crying. Just a simple app to demonstrate this tutorial is for you there. Now, if you head over to your profile, you will see that the newly deployed app is there, okay? At some point, that thumbnail will update. Now, next, let's copy that app and run it locally. You can do this wherever Streamlit app you like over there. You can replicate those steps and make it work on your local machine. Create a new directory, otherwise it'll be conflicting because we'll have the same app twice. We don't want that. So that's why I'm creating local deployment. Just move from the directory we have been working previously. Again, git clone, head over to the repository directory. Important, create an environment, right, to install the requirements. In this case, there is just one package, Streamlit, but some Streamlit apps contain quite a lot of libraries. You don't want to mess with your local machine libraries. Create an environment. Be safe. Now run the app. Here I did a mistake. So Streamlit run app.py, and now the app is running locally on your local host on port A501. Again, Homer is so happy eating donuts. If we stop throwing donuts, Homer starts crying. Now to demonstrate this, I'm gonna just change the app title so you will see how you can tweak any downloaded Streamlit app on your local machine. Obviously use a virtual Visual Studio. Don't be as lazy as me that I'm just using the editor, but just for this tutorial it serves the purpose. Messing with the title, and you can see that title has been changed. So that's about it. This tutorial has finished. You now know how to create a GitHub repository, push the app into Streamlit, and any app that you might like, you can download it and start making changes on your local machine. Please let me know any doubts you might have on the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.